Look, I know it hasn't felt like it recently, but we are still in a cryptocurrency bull market. However, Bitcoin's dominance is at a very solid 60%, which is normally something we would see, well, in different market conditions. And yet, when I look at the charts, I think that this high dominance print is actually flashing a pretty contrarian altcoin trade right now. And I know your altcoin bag's been slaughtered, mine too, but there's risks involved, okay, in altcoin markets. But Bitcoin dominance might be showing us the way. So in today's video, let's take a good look at Bitcoin's current dominance, how it compares with past cycles, why there's a potential altcoin trade looking us in the eyes right now, and the one major risk factor to consider before going crazy on altcoins. So diving in, here's Bitcoin's dominance on the weekly charts. At the time of recording, we're at 60%. That means 60% of all cryptocurrency value is in Bitcoin right now. Now here's that same dominance chart overlaid above crypto's total market cap. The relationship is extremely obvious. During the 2017 bull run, crypto's total market cap peaked as Bitcoin's dominance bottomed out at 35%. During the 2020-2021 bull run, the total market peaked out as dominance for Bitcoin bottomed out around 39%. However, the 2024-2025 bull run has seen Bitcoin's dominance go in the opposite direction so far, grinding north into the 60s. While crypto's total market cap has pushed into new all-time highs, Bitcoin has dominated the market. Too much BlackRock buying, too much MicroStrategy buying, too much USA hype. So when it comes to Bitcoin's dominance, this cycle has not rhymed with the last two. Yet. Anyway, of course, we know exactly why. There's just been too much inflows directly into Bitcoin. Those US Bitcoin ETFs have taken in $38 billion of new net inflows. In January 2024, that all started, and it's been going crazy since. So it kicked off our current bull run. Wall Street's money pumped up the price of Bitcoin very specifically, which sent dominance higher. Moreover, Trump's promise to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve, his subsequent election victory, only worked to add more fuel to the fire. This is why our cycle in terms of Bitcoin's dominance has been so different. But what about now? What do the charts tell us about where we're currently at and what could be around the corner for the cryptocurrency markets? But before we get into that, I want to take a moment to let you know how you can get $50 for free with Femex, one of the top crypto exchanges. Look, markets go up, markets go down, but you can trade both ways and make money both ways. Even if it feels a bit dirty making money shorting sometimes. And the OG exchange, Femex, is a great place to do it. It's available to everyone, everywhere. It has deep liquidity, all the top trading pairs, and currently they're running a crazy promotion that you may want to take advantage of. So you get $50 for free just for signing up using the link down below. You'll get a 20% deposit bonus. So you deposit $1,000, get $200 back, as well as a $1,000 trading bonus. Pretty damn cool, right? All you have to do, use the link down below to start your account, and you'll be eligible for all of those bonuses. Go check it out if you're a trader and you want to be trading in the markets and taking advantage of that offer, but also of all the trading opportunities available. So let's talk about the technical analysis perspective here on Bitcoin's dominance. Bitcoin dominance is back within a resistance channel between basically 57 to 73%. Now, I don't think we're headed to the top of this channel. You never know with Bitcoin, but I don't think so, okay? And I definitely don't think we're going to be breaking above it. Such a move would be extremely crazy. Be a moment of absolute reckoning for altcoins, a different conversation we had there. Look, what I think is more likely that Bitcoin dominance actually falls back below this resistance channel, heads back into the lower 40s, all while the total market cap continues to go higher, all while Bitcoin continues to go up in price. Indeed, such a move would bring us back into alignment with previous cycles. So it seems like we're in a period kind of similar to February 2021, when last cycle's altcoin season really got started. And if a new altcoin season is about to kick off, then it will signal the start of probably the final leg of this current cycle. Now, does that final leg mean a few weeks or a couple months? Hard to say. More likely, we don't finish until late 2025, early 2026. Now, backing up this theory here is RSI's divergence away from Bitcoin dominance, which has been happening since 2024. This divergence signals a weakening in the momentum of the dominance trend, which makes a reversal more likely. So guys, these are the technical indicators that right now are flashing potential dominance reversal, which is good for your altcoin bags. It means the start of altcoin season, finally. Now, are there any other major macro or narrative factors that align with seeing a reversal flipping back into extreme risk, aka altcoins? Well, I'm seeing two. The upcoming launches of multiple altcoin ETFs in the USA, XRP, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Solana are likely the first four. Trump's new strategic crypto reserve, ETFs being bought by the Sovereign Wealth Fund. Bloomberg analyst Eric Balkunas and James Seifert believe there's a 90% chance that a Litecoin ETF gets approved this year, 75% chance for Dogecoin, 74% for Solana, and 65% for XRP. Also has plenty of other altcoin ETFs, HBAR and Cardano and other stuff too. So if these ETFs go through, they'll bring plenty of fresh capital inflows into the altcoin market from Wall Street. Then there's Trump's Truth Social post from this past weekend, where he announced that the USA is moving forward with a more expansive strategic crypto reserve, one that would include not just Bitcoin, not just Ethereum, but also a lot of altcoins, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and potentially others. Just Trump's very mention of these other coins puts the spotlight back on the altcoin market. And if more signs begin to appear, which show that the US will begin to purchase altcoins for the reserve, then it's pretty hard for me to see how a major altcoin season doesn't spring up at some point. So, wrapping up this point, I think the technical factors along with the US altcoin ETFs and Trump's crypto reserve is more than enough fuel to get the altcoin market moving, to really kick off what is going to be a true altcoin season where altcoins just kind of grind up and to the right for a year, maybe. There'll be corrections on the way. It'll be volatile, it'll be messy. It always is. So guys, look, this is how I'm currently seeing it, but we do need to discuss a key factor that could keep Bitcoin's dominance in the upper 60s and blow up our hopes for any kind of real altcoin season. And that, of course, is the economy. Freaking economy, man. It needs to hold together in 2025. There's a lot of people who are saying it's not going to, and there's a lot of reasons to think that it's going to. And actually, it's not just going to hold together, it's going to flourish. But the things that's putting a lot of this at risk are the Trump tariffs. So listen up. Trump can tweet about altcoins until the cows come home, but none of that will particularly matter in the face of a larger economic correction brought on by tariffs. Now, if we get helicopter money from Doge, if we get tax cuts, that could offset it. The problem right now is the markets can't help but focus on these tariffs and be terrified by them, especially as the 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico are going through. So we're just going to have to see how things play out here. Finally, the S&P 500 recently has taken a bit of a tumble back down to a critical line at 5,800, which is the 200-day exponential moving averages, by the way. We really do want to see that area hold as support. If it fails, we start making lower lows, lower highs. That's a downtrend, my friends. Equity markets are not going to love that. Then altcoin valuations will probably take a worse hit than Bitcoin, which could then cancel any kind of altcoin season entirely. So don't go bet in the house, guys. As always, understand you can lose all your money and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you back in the next one.